guys, it's Katie here again from Creativa. Just going to share a new project with you today. It's really early in the morning here. I'm just trying to take advantage of the quiet house. But I also have morning croaky throat, so I apologise for that. Hopefully it gets better as we go. So these are a couple of prototypes that I've made using my new project pack, which is called the file folder. So it's a set of SVG files, but it's also available as a set of printable templates. And we can have a look at that later. But I just wanted you to know that I made both of these using this pack here. The SVG files I use, but also the printable templates are available. Okay, so let's pop that to the side. So let's start by saying I call this a file folder. Obviously really thought about that one long and hard. And let's start with this one here. This one I made using a paper pack, a digital paper pack done by Dorothy, and I'll put a link to that, to her Etsy store below. It's called Purple Passion, so this is all, you know, purple and floral and lovely. Okay, so I will just walk through it and I'll show you. I like to use up my little bits of leftover scraps of paper to make little paper beads and things, which is what I've done here. And then this is an altered domino. Actually, I print the dominoes on my 3D printer, and I can print them with a hole through them so that I can thread them easily on there. So that's all just on a little bulldog clip. Inside there is a single signature journal. You don't have to put a journal in there, but there's room for one if you want to. So I put one in. I used my journal pack to make that, and I have just held it into the file folder itself with this bit of ribbon here so that you can easily replace the journal and still use the whole file folder if you want to. And I've just kept it all closed here with this bit of chiffon and no, it's not sari, it is seam binding that I've just coloured a little bit. So let's start by taking this little ribbon off. Of course, you don't need a closure. This one here doesn't have any kind of a closure. Okay, so let's take this little dangle off so that it doesn't make masses of noise. There we go. Okay, so this is my file folder. It will fit in, as I said, a journal, and the journal I made, the cover is made from a letter size piece of cardstock folded in half, and then my pages inside are A4 sheets folded in half. So that's just to give you an idea of the file folder, but I can measure it for you. It is, I guess, to this outside little section here, it is 16.5 centimetres. Oh, I suppose I have to tell you in inches. 6.5, 22 centimetres, which is just over 8.5 inches, and the spine is about 1.25 inches or 3 centimetres. Okay, so I've just put some lace down the side, stitched all the way around it. I've actually stitched around the coffee stain paper that I've stuck on top, rather than stitching all the way through it. Another little dangle here, this is from Dorothy's kit, and these little cutouts that you'll see all the way through, little die cuts, are from my flowers and foliage embellishment kit. So this is available in my Etsy store. It's a set of SVG cut files, and they're just flowers and foliage. Okay, so I've just used these ones here that I thought looked a little bit like lavender on the front. So I made this whole thing using the SVG, or you can use the printable templates as well. So it's got this little envelope at the front here that opens up, and I've just popped a couple of little tags in there. So this little envelope flip comes with it, and then, excuse me, behind here I've just popped in a long tag. I really like doing this with all my scrappy bits of paper that are left over at the end. I just collage them all together and then stitch over them. I think it looks like a cute little patchwork, and I've done that all the way through. It's my new thing. it's my new thing for using up scraps, is doing this and also making lots of little paper beads. So then you open it up this way. It's got a long pocket here, and I've just popped a little tag in there, but you can obviously put anything you like in there. Here I've got 2 pockets, and they're quite deep pockets, and I've just popped in, just using my scraps, this cute little notepad that again I've done that little patchwork thing, and tied the paper in here, and this is just some little scrappy bits of coffee stain paper and music paper, and I think there's some book paper in here as well. So I've also just held those in again with a bit of ribbon. I must be getting lazy because I don't seem to have bound anything. Okay, so that's just got that there in there, and then there's this little paper bag here. It's got nothing in it, but it's got the little lavender on the front. Oh, I need to stick that down a little bit. Been a bit tricky with that. So that paper bag is actually the paper bag from my journal pack. So there's this journal pack, and I've made a few of these journals on camera already, and I'll try and remember to put a link to the playlist. So that's a little paper bag from there. And then this pocket is a really deep pocket, so I'll put a really big tag in there. I'm all about big tags lately. So it doesn't have to be a long pocket, but in this case it is. So then this flips open. I've got another side pocket here, and of course they have all these little tabs on them like file folders. And then here I've got a little journal card and another one of the little paper bags from the journal pack. Here I've just put a couple of little flip outs that flip out like this, and oh look, there's another paper bag. I was going crazy for paper bags, and this is just a little bit off the kit. I didn't want to put anything too thick in here, and I could have put a little tie in between these, and that might have been quite cute, but I didn't. And this is also from that little die cut embellishment pack, which I think looks really nice. So that's the inside cover, and then we have this little guy here, which is like a little flip over, and just pop the journal card in there. And then that one flips over, and we have a bigger flip here with a corner pocket and another tag. And then that one flips over, and on the back here we have, and back here we have another pocket, and I've just popped a couple of the little perpetual calendars from Dorothy's kit in there. And then we have the journal itself, so let's have a little look at that at the end, because I used a different pack for that. So then this is part of the file folder again. It's got 2 little pockets here that I've just put some tags in. And at the top here I've got another one of the perpetual calendars and another little tag, and then that flips over. Got another long pocket here, popped another tag in here. And then on the inside cover we've got this little flip here, and it's got 2 pockets and one at the top. And then that flips out. We've got another corner pocket here, and I've popped the tag in there. And then on the back, on the inside cover, I've made this sort of envelope, so this opens up and you can pop lots of bits and pieces in there as well. So that's this guy. And that flips out like that, and that flips over. So look, we can have a quick look at the journal. I've again used the same paper pack. This butterfly I fussy cut out from one of the pages, and I just think it looks so gorgeous there. So it's just a single signature. I think there's 10 pages, and I've used the journal pack to make this. So this is the journal pack, and it's just got lots of pockets and also some that's not a very good picture, is it? We'll have to go with that. I need to replace that with a better one. It's got a CD pocket, trifold pockets, matchbooks, Rolodex cards, all of that in that tiny little picture. I'm going to replace that. I apologise. These are the printable templates here. I used that pack to make this one here. So this is the pocket from here. Of course, you could use some of the file folders or corner pockets in here as well. You don't need to use that journal pack, but I thought I'd show you. Isn't that pretty paper? The little library pockets from the journal pack, and usually, yeah, I've left it open at the back so you can pop something in there as well. Just some, oh, what have I done? Oh, there we go. Just scrunched it up. Just some book paper, and then this is a little bit here is from Dorothy's kit. I see what's happened. My little sticky things come off. Fix that one. And this is a little trifold pocket that I made into a tag, and I shrunk it a little bit, I think, too, and that's from the journal pack. Sorry about that, just had a little cough. This little banner here is from the pack from Dorothy's kit, and I just need to flatten my page out because I've squashed it. This is the CD envelope, CD sleeve from the journal pack, and then I've just put a little card in here with a butterfly, bit of music paper. This is a little matchbook notebook that I made using the journal pack, so that just sits on the side. I just clip it on with the paper clip. There's some coffee stain paper, and I use some of that plastic lace to coffee stain it. Doesn't it look beautiful? I love it. Love it. This is from a different embellishment pack, and I haven't got that one out. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. So this little guy here is from my really useful embellishments cut file, and it's this little thing here. So not really sure what you'd call it. You could certainly layer something up on top of there. And then I've just made this little envelope and popped a couple of little tags in there. Coffee stain paper, a page from Dorothy's kit. Another little pocket here with some tags. And there's a corner pocket from the journal pack. Long pocket from the journal pack. Oh, this mason jar is also from my really useful embellishments. This little mason jar here that I've put on here, and then I've used the flowers and foliage to pop a little bit of something in there. There's another little paper bag. I must have been going crazy for paper bags. Beautiful lavenders at the bottom of that. Little slide from the journal pack. Little coin envelope from the journal pack. The bottom pocket from the journal pack. Oh look, there's another bag. This is a little pocket from the journal pack. So I made the pockets in the journal pack to fit in either A4 or letter size paper, so that's why I thought they were useful for that. So that's the journal, and it sits really nicely in the file folder itself. So let's pop that one to the side. So this one's really florally and girly and flowery. Then I made this one, which is not. So again, I've held a single signature journal into the center, and I've just tied it in here, and I've just put a couple of little charms on there. Made some more little beads here and a little bit of dangly stuff. I'll pull that one off. I have put a few of those beads, paper beads, on the side. And then this one I've put some burlap, I guess you'd call it, on the side of this one. You don't have to, but I think it looks nice. And the paper I used here, I used some from My Porch Prints, and I think it's called the World Travelers Pack, and then I used the Found Objects from My Porch Prints. Then there's one other paper pack, and this is the paper from it, and it's called Wanderlust Papers, but I can't remember where I got it from, so I will see if I can find the link to that on Etsy as well. Okay, so then this one is the same. It opens up, but this one I've put some pockets facing this way, so you can just slide some little bits and pieces in here. And that one flips out again. It's got a corner pocket down here, and then I've popped lots of little bits and pieces in here. Put a little pocket here, and then I've got those two stacked pockets again. But this time I haven't done it as a flip, I've just left it like that. But we have these little pockets here, but they flip out this time, and so you can pop things in there. And then we have the long flippy page that I have popped a couple of things in this little pocket. Then I have got a pocket down here. So many pockets. This is my journal. We'll have a look at that at the end. Flip that over. There's another corner pocket down here. A little pocket here for a tag. And then this is the back, and I've done it pretty much the same. So we've got this flip out. It's got a pocket on the bottom, flips out. It's got this side pocket here, and again, because I just love it, I've done this big envelope at the back. So should we have a quick look at the journal as well? Why not? So again, I've used the journal pack for this. So it's got the slot pocket from the journal pack in the front. Sorry, I keep stopping to cough. Maybe my morning croaky throat is more than morning croaky throat. I hope not. But anyway, I hope I managed to cut out all my coughs and splutters. So yeah, the slot pocket is from the journal pack. This little Rolodex card and the mat that goes on top is from the journal pack. And I think that's really awesome because it comes with a mat. So that's pretty cool. A long pocket from the journal pack, and this little insert here with the little circles, and the mat that goes along it is also from the journal pack. Something just went flying off. I don't know what that was. Just used some painter's tape, painter's masking paper here. These are from my Porch Prints found objects. So these little tags, but there are tags in the journal pack. The file folder is from the journal pack, and the belly band. The little envelope from my Porch Prints. The bottom pocket from the journal pack, and I've just made a little tag. The CD sleeve again, which is from the journal pack. Love me that little CD sleeve, and I've just put a little journaling card in there, and I'll just try and squish it back in. That slides in like so. And bits and pieces, another corner pocket, and the paper bag, of course, can't forget the paper bag from the journal bag. Bottom pocket, there's lots of little bits and pieces. Oh, here you can see where I've just slipped the journal in, so you can pull the whole journal out and put a new one in if you need to or want to. Little envelope on the side here. Here's another little matchbook that I made from the journal pack. Just popped some paper in there and just popped that in this little pocket from the journal pack. And then this is from my Porch Prints. Another little bottom pocket, a little coin envelope in there from the journal pack. Library pocket, journal pack. A little bit of coffee stain paper, masking paper. I think that's just about it. A long pocket from the journal pack, and I've just popped a little journaling card in there. So that is that one. So, whoops, I forgot to pop this in. So normally when I make a set of SVG files, I give you a little flip through and then we go straight to the tutorial. I'm not that organised this time, but I did want to show you these guys and let you know that the SVG files and the printable templates are in my Etsy store, so you're welcome to go and grab those. I'm going to try and do the tutorials for these this week, but I also wanted to tell you that it's not just this size that we could make. We could make a tiny little dinky one that's just this size. These could be this piece here could be the cover, and you could have a half size little file folder. And we could use the envelope at flip and make it into like a little envelope style file folder. There's lots of options and things that we can do with this. I tried to make it as versatile and easy to use as possible. So I'm going to hopefully do a few projects or a few tutorials using this file folder set. I really love it. It's a bit smaller than the Legrand, which is another one of the packs that I have available, it goes together pretty quickly, and I just think it's really cute. So let me just quickly show you the, oh, where did that come from? Let me just quickly show you the SVG files and printable templates. So SVG files are cut files for electronic cutting machines, like a Cricut, Brother Scan and Cut, Silhouette Cameo. Any one of those kinds of cutting machines that use SVG files, you can use the set of SVG files. And it also comes as a set of printable templates. So if you don't have a cut file, but you'd still a cutting machine, but you'd still like to make something like this, you could use the printable templates. And some very clever bunny the other day pointed out to me that you can use the printable templates on a Brother Scan and Cut as well. So, you know, because I don't have a Brother Scan and Cut, but it scans it and it cuts it, right? So if you printed it out and then load it into your Scan and Cut, it would scan it and cut out the printable templates. So worth knowing. Okay, so it comes with all of these bits and pieces. There's 2 base pages. The reason they're different is because the tabs are in different spots. Same with the side. These 2 side pockets, they're the same size, but the tabs are in different spots. And this side pocket 3 and side pocket 4, they are both the same size, but the tabs are in different spots. Then there are 1, 2, 3 bottom pockets, 2 envelope flips. This little small pocket here, which is super versatile, that's why it's got tabs all the way around it. And a corner pocket and 2 different spine sizes, so you can make one as big as this, or you can make a slim one, or you can use the spine in different areas. And you know, there's lots of options. Okay, so the pink pieces are on top are the mats, and the blue pieces underneath are the bits that I cut from cardstock. So that's what would all be contained in the SVG files. And then the printable templates are a set of 14 pages, and this is a screenshot of all 14 pages together. So the first, let's see, 7, 8, the first 9 pages are the pieces that you cut out of cardstock, and they're the base pieces, and then the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages are the mats for each of those. So that is what you would use the printable templates for, and they look exactly like this. They're white, you know, they're clear with just the outline and dashes around them. They just don't have this writing on them, which is why I provide this page guide, so that you can easily see what each piece is in the printable templates. Okay, I think that's enough of my blathering. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope that you come back and maybe watch some of the tutorials, get some ideas. One of the reasons that I haven't done the tutorial yet is because I cannot decide what paper to use. I keep looking at on Etsy at all the different papers that I can buy, but then I have all this scrapbook paper sitting around me that says, use me, use me. But then I'm scared to use it because once it's gone, it's gone. You know, I'm hoarding it. I don't know what to do. Anyway, I hope you guys come back and we can make these file folders together. Otherwise, I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for your time. Bye for now. Bye.